Thank you. Thank you. The Rocky theme will make more sense in a little bit, I think. But so today I'm going to talk about a case study, which will make a lot more sense for the Rocky theme as I get into it. And it is going to really talk about how we go about optimizing every impression in every media with every person in real time, or pretty close to real time. And this has been the long-term vision that has been articulated by marketing for at least a decade. And what I want to show you is that it is in fact being delivered today across some of the different customers we work with at Marketing Evolution, and that we work in partnership with Krux. So to give you a little bit of history and background, my own journey in this topic in the area was first covered in this cover story on Wired a number of years ago, and it was really about how we can really represent and look at people all as data. To give you a little bit of background, I started my career 20 years ago at Yankelevich Partners, which was known for doing segmentations. And there was a futurist, Watts Wacker, which is one of the greatest names, I think, in marketing. Watts had been fond of making the point that we would soon be talking to segments of one. And of course, there was a book, The One-to-One Future, which followed a few years after that. And I was certainly intrigued by that idea, but there was no way to really put that into action because most mass media just really was not all that flexible. Direct mail would be about as close as you could get. But as I'm doing my different analytic work, I was working on some work for IBM, dealing with this problem with an Intel chip. How many of you were around and remember the Intel Pentium chip that couldn't quite do math right? A couple of people? Okay. So basically what was interesting is that from all of our models before that point in time, what we knew is that when there was a problem with a product and there was a change in policy, specifically in this case, Intel deciding that they were going to replace